Thank you so very much. Muchísimas gracias, Honorable Ernesto Hernández, First Deputy Minister of Communication. Me encanta el calor. Me encanta el calor de Cuba. Lo agradezco muchísimo. What he reminded us is that this space is extremely crucial. It is necessary. There are persons who would like to think that AI and digital is something that we can put on the back burner and it doesn't impact us, but it is here to stay. It is inevitable, and therefore we have to ask ourselves, what are we doing? So he reminded us that this space is crucial. It is really necessary for us to interchange and exchange our knowledge, our experiences, to look at what the common challenges are, and then to take advantage of the opportunities. And then he said we need to foster the young talent and to create the ecosystem so that, again, porque yo lo había dicho ayer, we want to be creators. We want to be the leaders, the consultants, the central, the hub, if you will. We want to consume less, create more, follow less, lead more. Thank you so very much for that. And so to deliver the vote of thanks, we have a very hard-working lady, marketing and communications specialist of the Caribbean Telecommunications Union, Michelle Garcia, to deliver the vote of thanks. Please make her welcome. Gracias, Terry.
Thank you very much, Terry. Good morning, you all. I drafted this speech in Spanish, but I'm faster in English. Okay.
With all, of all, are the words of the late Jose Marti, a 19th century Cuban nationalist, poet, and philosopher. His message still resonates today and aligns perfectly with Cuba's commitment to achieving inclusive digital development on the road to transformation. Good morning to our wonderful audience. I am Michelle Garcia, Marketing and Communications Specialist at the Caribbean Telecommunications Union. Cuba has been a member of the CTU since 2008, and this forum marks the very first time that the CIGF is being hosted right here in Varadero, Cuba. Varadero, una ciudad that is famed for its stunning white sandy beaches and vibrant culture, has provided an ideal backdrop for our fruitful discussions on internet governance, AI, cybersecurity, digital transformation, and more. And we must remember that before technology connected us, it was the Caribbean Sea, our shared patrimony, that united us. On behalf of the Caribbean Telecommunications Union, we would like to acknowledge and thank the distinguished Minister of Communications, Her Excellency Myra Irevich Marin, for hosting the 21st Caribbean Internet Governance Forum and the 4th Caribbean Youth Internet Governance Forum. I know she's not here right now, but Minister, your leadership and vision for a connected Cuba and a united Caribbean have been truly inspiring. Our sincerest appreciation also goes out to Mr. Ernesto Rodriguez Hernandez, First Deputy Minister of Communications of Cuba, and we thank you for your continued support. To our Secretary General, Mr. Rodney Taylor, we thank him for his leadership. Secretary General Taylor is a Caribbean visionary whose mission and passion is to create a one digital Caribbean. To our esteemed partners, Mr. Cleveland Thomas from the ITU, Mr. Sebastian de la Gamba from ISOC, Mr. Shangatai Masango from the UNIGF, Ms. Paula Ortegi from LACNIC, Mr. Bevel Wooding, ARIN, Mr. Tracy Hackshaw, UPU, and Mr. Albert Daniels from ICANN. Your collaboration and support for the CIGF throughout the years have been indispensable in making this forum a continued reality. Special thanks go out to all our speakers, our moderators, and panelists who shared their valuable expertise and perspectives with passion and clarity. You have helped us deepen our understanding of the challenges and opportunities in this rapidly evolving digital landscape. To all our participants, both online and in person, your engagement, questions, and enthusiasm have enriched our dialogue and inspired us to continue working towards a more inclusive and secure internet in the Caribbean. A special thank you to the dedicated and hardworking staff of the Ministry of Communications for your meticulous planning and excellent execution of this event. Acknowledge especially Director Isabel Greenup Losada, Juan Fernandez, Cecilia Valdez Milian, y Carlos Pereira. And Isabel, according to the Secretary General, he shared this in a group chat I'm part of. He said Cuba has been a very gracious host country with excellent facilitation. Thank you once again for your support and your warmth. Our thanks also extend to the audiovisual team who has expertly captured the broadcast of this event. Ramis, you are the best. And we can't stop dancing to that theme song. We love it. To our hosts, the professional, energetic, and engaging Terry Carell and Dyron Chang, we thank you for keeping us engaged. To the media, thank you for allowing the Caribbean Internet governance discussions to extend far beyond these walls. To the interpreters, thank you for breaking down the language barrier. And before I close, I must say that there are many things that we appreciate about Cuba. The historic cities, the music, the cigars, the culture, the people, the beaches, those almendrones, those are the cars. I love those cars. But what I love most about Cuba is the coffee. I think, Cuba has one of the best coffees in the world. And before I close, thank you again to everyone. We look forward to meeting you at the next Caribbean Internet Governance Forum as we continue shaping the digital future for our one digital Caribbean. And in the words of Jose Marti, with all and for the good of all. I think that should be said in Spanish. Con todos y para el bien de todos. Gracias.
Cool.